Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let me just make sure I'm live. I have something fun planned that oh, am I muted? No, I'm working. Okay, it's working. I have something fun planned for us today. So, if you have a crystal, grab a crystal. We're going to be activating. And you can just receive the energy for yourself if you don't have a crystal. You can come back and um, activate it later. Crystals that work really well for programming are any type of quartz. And if you have a candle, if you like to do candle magic, you could also activate a candle. So you could do both. So any form of quartz, this is citrine, clear quartz works really well for activating. Hi, Nalini. And what I'm going to be using today, so it looks like I'm live, good. What I'm going to be using today are several of my advanced crystal alignments. I'm going to pin this to the top of my group. Good. I'm going to be using several crystal alignments from my advanced crystal series that are going to really bring in and activate the energy of abundance. So I love working with crystals. If you were to come over to my house, you would see that my house resembles a crystal shop. I've got crystals everywhere, all over my house. And I do a lot of work with crystals. I make crystal grids. I activate my crystals with sacred soul alignments. And the energy in my house is super, super high frequency because that's one of the reasons, because of the crystals and the activation that I have done of my crystals. So we're going to be working with that. I also like to do candle magic. In fact, I have a candle right here that I activated before this live stream with all of the alignments that I'm going to be running today. So if you have a candle, you can bring that and I'll be activating that for you as well. You can also come back and listen to the replay if you don't have those things with you. So these little charm candles work really well. Birthday candles work really well. Tea light candles, something that you're gonna allow, you can let it burn out in one sitting. That's what I like to use for activating. Sometimes I will activate a 7-day candle in glass and leave it burning in a very safe place for the entire time that it takes to burn out. But for today's purpose, that's what I would recommend. Or a crystal. So I also want to mention that today is the final day to sign up for Sacred Soul Alignment certification and get it's not the final day to sign up, but it's the final day to get the advanced crystal class workshop as a bonus. This is my favorite series of alignments. They are so useful. They're just super high frequency. The whole series is very high frequency. And I'm going to give you guys the description of the ones that I'm using today. So you get that workshop free as a bonus. It's a $500 value that you're getting for free on top of the other bonuses that you can see on the registration page. So the bonuses with this one actually equal more than the investment for the class. And I actually still have a few of the pay in full bonuses left. So if you missed out on what those are, there's three different bonuses if you pay in full. There's a crystal kit from Incantations from Karina Del Pezzo that goes perfectly with the crystal alignment workshop. There's several crystals and a beautiful bundle of white sage. And she has in there, I actually have them ready to pack up and send out, but A couple of my favorite crystals, there's an apophyllite crystal, which is incredible for working with your intuition and opening up to spiritual realms. And there's a green moonstone, which green moonstone is really rare. And I wanted one, but I think she's out of them now. So, and then there's lepidolite, which is I have apophyllite and a lepidolite alignments that I've created based on those crystals. But lepidolite is excellent for emotional clearing, calming down anxiety, depression, fear, all of those types of energies. There's a clear quartz. There's a lapis, a really good quality lapis lazuli. I'm not remembering all of them. I don't have it in front of me, but there's a couple more. And then from Moonbeam Herbs, which is my daughter's company, she's an herbologist, there is a adaptogen drink blend called Wet Soil, which is delicious. I have it in my coffee every morning. There's a scrub, either you can use it as a scrub or a bath salt called Cleanse and Protect. That is very cleansing for your energy field, for your home, for your environment. And then there is a roll-on oil, and I'm forgetting exactly what that does right now, but you can see the post in my group about it. And then from me, I am giving, let me see, I don't see it. Where is it? Aha, I'm giving a couple of things. I'm waiting for the pendulums to arrive, but I have 10 pendulums that I'm activating with, I have an activation, an attunement for pendulums that I teach a little mini pendulum class within Sacred Soul Alignment. So I'm going to activate the pendulums with that attunement. And then a selenite wand. I'm really excited about this because I do this. I use this for myself. So a selenite wand that you can choose either to activate with clearing energies like the Sacred Light Purification, which is one of the bonuses that you get attuned to that Sacred Light Healing tool as a bonus. It's going to be a bonus class live with me and Kimberly. You can choose to activate it with Sacred Light Purification and some other frequencies that I'm going to bring in to use to clear your house. Go around, and sometimes it's kind of powerful and brings it more into the physical reality when we have something tangible to do. That's why I love working with crystals and candles and all of these types of things, because it makes it more tangible. So you can, if you choose the clearing energies, you can literally clear your home and your environment, with this wand, or you can clear your own energy, your chakras, or just your own energy field. Or you can choose to activate it with energies that are going to amplify and support your manifestations. And then you can use it to, one of the things that I love to do, and I haven't actually talked about this, is you can actually use it as a pen and write out your intentions in the air. So just choose, words from your intentions. And write them out in the air. And that's a powerful process to do. And that's something that I do. And anytime that we can bring fun and excitement into what we're co-creating, the more of a high frequency we're holding with that, and the faster that's going to come in for us. So to me, that's really fun. And then you can also activate, if you have your intentions written out on a paper, you can activate that with this wand. You can activate crystal grids with the wand. You can activate your candle if you do candle magic with the wand. You can activate your water. And then, just really focus on your intentions as you're drinking your water. And these are things also that you can do with Sacred Soul alignments when you're attuned to them. So there's so much that we can do with these energies that just become part of our daily lives, that make life more fun, that make life, more easily creating the life that we want, quickly moving from states of being such as fear or anger or guilt or shame, into higher frequencies. We can quickly shift our energy field and our environments and our realities with these energies. So I just wanted to mention that those bonuses are available on the Crystal Class Workshop. That bonus is going away tonight, Tuesday, October 12th at midnight. So anybody that signs up with any payment plan gets that bonus. And you will get that bonus unlocked for you in November, after we go through module 4 of Sacred Soul Alignment. So you actually get it unlocked for you in the US Thanksgiving weekend. So other parts of the world, that's not Thanksgiving week, but in the US, you get that unlocked for you Thanksgiving week. So if you have extra time off of work that week, that's a fun thing that you can go through. It's a 2.5-hour workshop. And I teach you how to use those alignments in creative ways, and you get attuned to 28 crystal alignments to use for yourself and others. Adele, I would love to have you in class. I actually feel you. I feel your energy there. I have felt that already. So I know that you're going to be there someday, and I would love it to be this time. Hi, Caroline. Okay, so I think I've talked long enough to give you guys time to grab your crystal or your candle. So I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you guys the descriptions of the alignments that I'm sending in today, and I will send it into your crystal or your candle. You can let me know what you have in the comments. But if you're watching the replay, I'm through my intention sending it into whatever energy that you are choosing to accept it for. So you can choose to accept it for yourself and your crystal and your candle if you would like. And I'm going to give you the descriptions, and then I'm going to do the process. And I'm going to put the recording of the process into the support recordings for Sacred Soul Alignment certification. So if you're a practitioner or if you're joining me for this class, you'll get this, that you can take that recording and use it again. Okay, so we're going to be using Abundance of the Ocean. This is from level 1 in the Wealth and Abundance series. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. We have a database for alignments for the practitioners to use, so that they can go in to the database and look up the alignments and type in. We're working on the tagging system. So that the tagging system is really getting upgraded, and there's a lot more tags getting added. But normally it's just for the practitioners. It's normally password protected. But until the class opens up, I wanted to allow you guys all who might be thinking about this class to go and look at the descriptions of the alignments, because there's so many of them that they're not on the registration page. So for a limited amount of time, this is only going to be, the password will be back on there in a couple of weeks. But for right now, you all, I've taken the password off, so everybody can go on there and check out the all of the descriptions of the alignments that are part of level 1. So I wanted to mention that too. And I'm trying to put it in all the places here. Okay. All right, good. So you guys can check that out. You'll check it out quick, because the password's going to be back on there in a few days. But for those of you who really want to know more information about what alignments you're getting attuned to in level 1, there you go. You can check it out. Okay, so Abundance of the Ocean is from level 1. It's in the Wealth and Abundance series. And I've told this story before, but I received this alignment, like this wave of energy, literally, that came over me as I was swimming in the ocean in Maui. It's a powerful abundance frequency. So we're going to be using that today. And then I'm going to be using several of the crystal alignments. So these are all alignments. These crystal alignments are all alignments that you will receive and get attuned to use for yourself and others in that crystal class workshop. That's a bonus through today. So Tiger Eye. Tiger Eye promotes vitality, mental clarity, and physical action. It balances the solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras. It's connected to the golden ray and brings in the frequency of Christ consciousness. It's a stone of balance. This alignment is bringing in the full spectrum light of that Tiger Eye offers into your body, strengthening your energy field, offering physical and emotional strength and mental clarity. It brings harmony to the kidneys, lungs, intestines, pancreas, and balances your solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras. It helps manifestation by bringing desires into the physical reality, and it helps to ground that energy in. So we're going to be running everything that I'm describing here. I'm going to be running, and I'm going to do the process fairly quickly. So I'm giving you the descriptions ahead of time so that you can know what you're receiving. Amazonite is a stone that ranges from blue to green and gets its name from the Amazon River in Brazil. It's been an important stone throughout history. In fact, the 7th chapter of the Egyptian Book of the Dead was engraved on Amazonite. It's also believed to be the 3rd stone in the breastplate of Moses. This alignment will bring harmony and energy, and the energy of peace and tranquility. It will help you manifest your dreams and desires by magnifying your intentions. It also helps integrate all aspects of the self and connect you to your personal truth. It will help open and clear your throat chakra and assist you in communicating your higher truth. And it will stimulate your heart chakra and help you move beyond fear of judgment. Next is going to be ocean jasper. I've noticed that most people don't seem to know this information. It's not normally talked about, but ocean jasper is one of the best possible crystals for manifestation. It is the crystal that I use for manifestation. It's my go-to crystal because it has, I've meant to grab one, but I don't have one. It has these little like pockets of quartz within the crystal. And if you look at a piece of ocean jasper that's really good quality, not all of them have this, but you will see these little tiny circles. And those circles are the pockets of quartz. And that quartz acts like a transmitter of energy. So if you activate or instruct your ocean jasper crystal with instructions, with your intentions, it will then broadcast those intentions out into the universe. It's very powerful. And I learned this in a crystal class I took from the Vesica Institute. I have never heard that anywhere else before, but I use this, and the alignment ocean jasper is infused and embodies these qualities. So this alignment will connect you with joy, bringing in appreciation for life, and encourage you to think and speak positively, activating your solar plexus and your expression of love in your words and actions. It's also helping to alleviate depression and addictive patterns and support you in releasing painful thought forms. It enhances the joy of life and is going to help to amplify all of your intentions that you're going to be putting into your crystal or your candle or whatever it is that you're wanting to activate today. And then citrine. Citrine unlocks creativity, brings clarity, and magnifies manifestation work. It helps to open up divine will and heals feelings of powerlessness. It's also strengthening physical stamina and endurance. Most citrine is actually heat treated amethyst. So real citrine actually has a pretty pale color. Both of these stones are citrine. So heat treated amethyst has those dog tooth kind of shape, and it's often like a bright orangey color. And that's fine, but it does not hold the qualities of citrine. So I just wanted to mention that because a lot of people also don't know that. So this alignment will assist you in manifestation work, clearing and dissolving beliefs that may be hindering your co-creations, especially relating to abundance. It's connecting you to your powers of creativity and your divine will. It will also strengthen your physical endurance. Okay, and then Herkimer Diamond. I have a beautiful one right here that I got from Karina at Incantations. This is one of my all-time favorite crystals. This is a golden Herkimer. Karina has the best crystals, and so I'm excited to be offering that as one of the painful bonuses because her crystals are the best quality of anywhere that I've gotten them. And I've gotten some good quality crystals from other places too, but there's something special about hers. So this will amplify any other alignment or healing frequency you're combining it with and aid in your manifestation or co-creation work. So this is going to help just ramp all of that, everything else up. And then Andarian Earth Green. So I would love to know who here is familiar with Andara crystals. They are a really special type of crystal. I'm going to share just a tiny bit about them here in a minute because they're just so special. And I have 7 alignments in the crystal series that are based on the frequency of Andara crystals. So we're going to be working with the Andara Earth Green. This is bringing in the frequency of heaven on earth, unconditional love, and compassion. It's assisting in expanding your abundance consciousness and eliminating feelings of lack and scarcity, connecting us with the infinite and abundant heart of Gaia, bringing in the energy of growth, assisting in new beginnings and creations, and also healing and activating the heart chakra. So one of the things that's important when we're working on co-creation and manifesting is being grounded and being connected to Gaia, because everything that we're creating in a tangible way is on this earth plane. And so we can create a lot of things up here. But if we're not grounded, if we're not grounding in the energy, if there's not something to bring that energy to step it down onto this earth plane, it's going to stay up here and we're not going to get to experience it tangibly. So it's important to bring in something grounding when we're working on co-creating and manifesting. And if you've been paying attention to the descriptions, you'll see that there's several things here that are helping to do that. So I just want to briefly share about Andara crystals. Andara means to travel by light. The first Andara was discovered in 1967 in Northern California on the property of a Native American woman named Lady Nellie. And all true Andara crystals, I think there's one other place that they've been certified on this earth, but true Andaras come from here, and there's a lot of Andaras being sold out there that are not real and not true. Also found on her land is a powdery white substance called Etherium, or prima matra, first matter. It is this substance that distinguishes true Andaras from other obsidian imitations. Andaras, or Etherium, is a monatomic energy, meaning one atom. The spin rate or frequency of monoatomic atoms is very high and used throughout history to raise our vibratory state and expand consciousness. Andaras are bioelectric transmitters, allowing interdimensional communication with star realms not from this galaxy. Let's see. Approximately 2,000 years after the interdimensional implosion occurred, a Lemurian temple was raised on this site of her land. The name of the temple was Andara, meaning light of beauty and perfection. Andara crystals are very rare, more rare than the prima matra lava crystals, and that they were formed inside a no-time hyperfield, creating them within them a kinesthetic continuum. This is a continuum that allows a moving time field within the elemental and structural composition of the crystal formation. There's always Ethereum present in genuine Andara crystals. Ethereum is a very rare combination of over 70 minerals that has a profound effect on our body and our subtle energy fields. They work in your heart, and they work wonderfully with your intentions. So I have worked with like literal physical Andara crystals to create the Andara alignments. Every crystal alignment that I've created, I've worked directly with a physical crystal that is of that type. So all 7 Andara crystals started with me working with the consciousness of that literal physical crystal. There's 7 of them that are part of the advanced class, but the one you guys are going to be receiving today is Andara and Earth Green. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about that because a lot of people have never heard of Andara crystals. Okay, and then we're going to be also bringing in highest intentions. This is in level 1 part of the Nature and Magic series. This alignment will allow you to gather the full power behind your intentions and channel that energy in the direction you want it to go, thus amplifying the potency of your intentions. So I created this alignment, and if you come through the class and you're attuned to it, I created it for the purpose of activating objects. We can also just use the energy of it to amplify our intentions, but I'm bringing this in today with that in mind. And then collapsing timelines. So you're going to be receiving so much energy here today that has to do with bringing in, activating, manifesting, co-creating, that oftentimes receiving those higher frequencies can actually put you on a higher timeline. So that is a very strong potential that could happen in receiving this combination of alignments. And so collapsing timelines is going to come in and to help more easily collapse those timelines that are not serving your highest and best good. So we're going to end with that, and then we're going to close it out with anchoring it all in with the energy of close. Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready. I'm going to activate this crystal here. So I'm going to just take you through a quick connection, a little bit quicker than normal, and then I invite you, if you're activating a crystal, to hold it in your left hand. You don't have to do that. That's what I like to do. When I'm working with crystals, I also like to, they're their own consciousness. So I like to just ask the crystal permission. Just hold it up to my heart. Just feel, if there's permission being given. And it's pretty rare that I hear no, but you'll feel a lot of resistance. You'll feel like a hard energy, or you'll get like a pit or heaviness in your body. Okay, good. So just giving yourself permission to fully be present in this now moment, just for the next 10 minutes or so. And just dropping down into your heart and closing your eyes and just connecting in with your heart. You can place your hand on your heart if that helps. And just becoming aware of your breath. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen as you breathe through your heart space. So just imagining that you're breathing into your heart. Good. Becoming aware of the energy of compassion. You may see or sense this energy as a pink light that is surrounding you. Just go ahead and begin to breathe that energy of compassion into your heart, allowing this compassion energy to activate in the 40,000 neurons in your heart brain and to expand your heart. And our hearts are so amazing and powerful. They send energy out to our brain and to our nervous system. Our hearts are transmitters, they're powerful transmitters. So just being aware of the fact that your heart is now sending the energy of compassion out into your nervous system and into your brain. Good. And as you breathe that energy of compassion into your heart and allowing your heart to expand, bring your awareness to the connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia. This connection is always present. And just bringing your awareness to the beautiful golden light in the heart of Gaia. This is unconditional love and support. And just allow yourself to begin to breathe that beautiful golden light up through the earth, allowing yourself to tap into the infinite wisdom, wealth, knowledge, and abundance that Gaia holds. Breathing this energy into your heart, allowing this beautiful golden light to merge with the pink light of compassion, creating a rose gold light. Allowing that light to begin to expand throughout your body. And with your awareness on your heart, feeling into the connection between your heart and the heart of creation. This is pure source energy. This is the energy of creation. This is where all potential and possibility exists. See, sense, or imagine the beautiful iridescent light here. And begin to breathe that light into your heart, allowing that iridescent light to merge with the rose gold light, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Allowing that light to expand into every cell of your body, expanding beyond your physical body, going 12 feet out in all directions. Good. Filling your entire energy field, your entire toroidal field. And just seeing yourself in this beautiful ball of iridescent rose gold light. Noticing how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. From within this space, I invite you to connect heart to heart with your own divine aspect, feeling into that heart to heart connection that's always there. And if it feels right to you in this moment, allowing your human self to merge with your divine self. Good. Just taking a moment to send yourself gratitude and love for showing up here today, for where you are in this moment, for where you're going, for all that you are. Good. I'm going to call in an energy that helps to open up our receptivity called open. So Divine Love and Light calling in open now. Thank you. This is also activating some sacred technologies. So you may feel energy beginning to swirl around you. So just bringing your object that you would like to have activated today into your mind, or holding it. If it's a crystal, just taking a moment to ask for permission for this crystal to hold these instructions. And I'm going to bring in the sacred light purification just to clear the energy of this object before we activate it. So calling this in now in divine love and light. Thank you. Good. Okay, so now just holding your intention of where you would like the energy that I'm sending to go. So you can choose to receive it yourself, which I recommend. And you can also, in addition, choose to receive it into the item or items that you're wanting to activate. If you're here live, you can share what those are. If you're watching the replay, you can also share what those are. I am activating this citrine. Good. Okay. So calling in abundance of the ocean, tiger eye, amazonite, ocean jasper, citrine, Herkimer diamond, Andarian earth green, highest intentions, and collapsing timelines now in divine love and light. Thank you. So you may feel the object in your hand getting warm. My crystal's getting very warm. And you may feel just this beautiful high frequency energy surrounding you. Just allowing yourself to receive that into every cell of your body and every aspect of your being. Good. We're going to anchor all of this in, anchoring this into the object if you're activating an object. And for yourself, anchoring it into your heart and your higher heart, your mind and your higher mind. Every cell of your body, your earth star, the heart of Gaia, your soul grid, and the 12th dimensional grid system. Calling in the energy close now in divine love and light. Thank you. Good. So when you're ready, if you have your eyes closed, you can open your eyes. And I recommend you can light your candle if you activated a candle, and just really focus on any intentions that you have for creating abundance in any aspect of your life. Your crystal, you can put it on an altar if you have a wealth altar. You can write out your intentions and place the crystal on top of that paper. You can put it, somewhere that you're going to notice. There's a lot of energy embedded in the crystal, so you may not want to put it in a room that you sleep in. It might keep you awake. But you can get really creative with it. So this is just really an example of a drop in the ocean of the things that we can do with sacred soul alignments. There's so much that we can do beyond, healing work, beyond, our own being. We can change our environment. We can activate, food as we're cooking it for our families. We can activate our drinks, our supplements that we take. We can activate our jewelry, our environment, our furniture. There's so many different things that we can do with the alignments that are super creative, super individualized, and that make life honestly a lot of fun. So I just wanted to give you guys that experience, and I'm going to be I have a lot of things planned over the next couple of weeks before we start Sacred Soul Alignment. So we start on October 28th, and I want to give you guys as much experience and sort of information about what's happening through all of these processes as I possibly can. So you'll see me pretty active here over the next couple of weeks. I have noticed a very dramatic drop on Facebook in my posts being seen and the engagement, as we call it here on social media, and I know that it's because my posts are not being seen. So I invite you to go in my group and scroll through. I've been sharing a lot of really cool things in there that I would love for you to see if you are thinking about this class. I put together a video over the weekend of clips of different practitioners talking about their experience with this class, and I put that up on my YouTube channel. It's also in my group, but it's easier probably to find on YouTube, so you can just go to my YouTube channel, which is Alicia Hartzell, and it's up there. It's about 30 minutes long, and there's, I think, 12 people sharing their experience with this modality, life-changing experiences. So if this class is on your radar, if it's calling to you, there's a reason that you are drawn to this class. And I can't wait to see who's joining us, who's joining our Sacred Soul Alignment family this round. I can't wait to welcome you all in. And there's some incredible bonuses. So again, the Crystal Class Workshop bonus is expiring today. And there are still a few painful bonuses left, which is surprising to me, but there's still a few left. So you can get on that if that's a possibility for you to pay in full for this class. Otherwise, I have several different payment plans, 3 months, 6 months, and there's even a 12-month payment plan for those who need it. It's not on the registration page, but if you email my team at hello@aliciahartzell.com, they will send you that link. So thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you get some amazing things out of what we just did here today. And I would love to hear your experiences of how this felt to you. If you do, if you did activate a candle or a crystal, I'd love to hear how that's feeling for you in your environment. If you have any questions about the certification class, please reach out to me. You can PM me here on Facebook or email me if you have questions about the class itself and the content, email me at alicia@aliciahartzell.com. If you have questions about payment plans or anything like that, you can email my team at hello@aliciahartzell.com. So until next time, everybody, have a great rest of your day. So much love, and bye for now.